All right, cyber traders, let's get started. It is Thursday. Only 2 days left till the end of the pay period. Look at that. Wow. It's always nice on a February because it actually officially ends on a Friday, not on a Tuesday or Wednesday, last day of pay period. But how's everybody doing? Good to see you all. Good to see you, lead everyone, Mike, John, everyone else. Good to see you all. Good morning. Let's get ready. What the hell is going on with the Reddit stocks? Let me tell you, my nieces, my nephews, all my little millennial family members and friends were texting me like crazy last night. They're like, "What happened with GameStop?" Actually, one of them was telling me about it right after hours. Like, you didn't subscribe to the Reddit. You'll see what's going on. Everything was all over the place. These things were moving all over. Look what happened to GameStop. This was like, I did well in the morning, and actually I was down and I ended up cashing up and did really well on AMC. And I was so ticked off because I had a huge block of it, and I didn't know what was actually going on with these stocks regarding about the news that came out with the Reddit guys. They're going like all in. They're going all in, these guys. And then all of a sudden, I came back in the afternoon. I had to, had to do a little work, because usually when you make your money as a day trader, you just make your money and you're done, you finish for the day. But the afternoons, I've done pretty well last couple of days in the afternoons. All of a sudden, like GameStop got halted. And it went from $40 to $200. It just did not stop. Now, it was GameStop. It was KOSS. It was AMC. It was EXPR. It was all the GameStop. It was all the Reddit stocks that make the with those short squeezes. And it's funny, like I'm reading on some of the texts. It's like, we're not selling AMC till it gets to 1,000. Don't sell. It's so funny. It's unbelievable how powerful they actually did it. Now, the thing you have to understand is this, and I think a lot of you don't know this, okay? But the traders in the room, in the cyber group room, you guys know this. If a stock moves up so fast, it gets halted, right? It gets halted. Now, the thing is, after hours, it can't get halted. It's open game, so they can't halt the stock. And that was the reason why it went from, that $80 price range and shot to 200. There was nothing to stop it from going higher. And I think the short squeeze got these traders with their pants down, these mutual funds or whoever's shorting them, the hedge fund guys. So, they didn't expect it because I think it could have been planned that way. I don't know, because, a lot of people are actually work from home. They're leaving, they're catching a train. A lot of traders, let's say from New York, there's a train at least Penn Station at, 4:30 to get back to Long Island. Some of you don't know that. They don't want to sit there all day trading. And you know what? Next thing you know, there's no one there. And now they have all program trading kicking in. So anyway, it was a great experience. It was so much fun. I sent the bulk email to all you students that were in the trading room. Please let me know. Did you get it? I want to know what your feedback. And if you're new here to cyber trading, and you're new in the cyber group room, in the trading room, I hope if that doesn't impress you, what we did in the trading room, you got to quit trading. You literally, this is not for you. Okay. And, listen, where some of us would just like to make, 1,000, 2,000 a week to replace it. If you bought 1,000 shares of GameStop, forget about, forget it. How about you bought 100 shares of GameStop, a $4,000 investment, and it went to 200 and you made, $16,000. Where are you going to make that? You know what I mean? Like, even went from 80 to 100, you're not going to make that. But you know what? That's why you're in this business. So it was great. So I loved it. Tube on YouTube says GameStop traders exploded, naked short selling by hedge funds. Well, I'm just telling you that my whole theory behind it is that it was probably strategically done at the late hours, because they probably didn't realize, what was going on until they were getting on the train and going home. And you know what was also going to talk about is there's a couple other stocks I want to talk about. Second, sorry about that. There we go. We had a couple of the stocks that did pretty well too. FSR was just awesome. This thing just like got beat up. It was down to 16. It just shot up. You could see that right around 11 o'clock. It ran from 18.50 all the way to 24. There was a couple of stocks. I'll tell you, my favorite was the airlines. I told you, the airlines, the airlines, the airlines, the airlines, the airlines, okay? Yesterday, okay, I bought my first plane ticket in over a year, okay? Yeah, that's right. I went away last year right around this time. I usually travel maybe once or twice a month, for what I do in, teaching, doing presentations, on, expos, all that stuff. I have not jumped on a plane in a year, okay? And let me tell you, the plane tickets were astronomical, okay? Secondly, the hotels are all booked. They're all booked, all of them. I told you this. I knew something was up a couple of days ago when I saw the airlines start ticking up a little by little. You could see the beginning of February, you could see how it started winding up. And I told you that, the most powerful college, Johns Hopkins, in medical, came out and said, we might be done with this virus in April, okay? And when that news came out, I'm telling you, like, boom, this is where the thing is actually took off. So all these airlines, and they're on my watch list. Delta, huge iceberg order was at $50. Boom, the thing finally let loose. It hit it. It had a problem. There was like 100, it was like 150,000 share seller out there. That's the other thing. Like, people are calling me up, like, or looking, and you guys are watching us on YouTube, and like, how do you know there's a 200,000 share seller out there? How do you know because this is what we do. You don't have the right tools. And by the way, you want to learn more about this? I am going to talk about, and I know we got people on YouTube and Facebook that probably maybe first time here or watching it maybe later. Every Thursday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we got an open house. I'm going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about some of the stocks that we traded. So today, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and make sure you click on the bottom, like us, and we'll see you in that event today at 12 o'clock. Now, but the whole thing is you got to have level 4. You got to have level 4. I don't know what more you need, but you need to have level 4. All right. People's like, what the hell's level 4? It's like, there's a lot. That's what it's all about. You got to have level 4. A couple of things, we're going to talk about. Yeah, Jerry says Marriott's moving. Yeah, they're all moving, even the cruise stocks. And the funny part is, they're not even moving. They have mothballs in their all over the place in every room. They're not even taking off. People start saying, "Okay, deal's going on. I'm going to start jumping in." Yeah, Jeff, I did see that AMC is moving. I just saw a big block order got taken out at 10.50. Okay, so yes, AMC is moving up there. You can see it. It's starting to make that little pop right there. Listen. The Reddit stocks, you got to watch them. KOSS, let's go through it. Stock, remember this one? Huge winner, huge pop-up. This obviously is probably the best one that's moving the nicest out of all of them. Just be very careful. This is a level 5 stock. The stock is very, very volatile. It's got a big spread. You got to be a little more advanced trader. You got that one. You got GameStop. Okay, that one is ticking up, but it's now starting to get a little more expensive. AMC. You can see it's starting to move. Let me just bring up my my level 4. You could see right here, it just took this big seller out right here around 10.50. There's another one. You can see there's a 100,000 share seller right now sitting here at $11. That basically is that big resistance level that was there in the after hours. So I want to see what's going to happen when it gets up to that guy. But I'm seeing all those orders coming in right now. You got that one. You got EXPR. Another one, another of the Reddit stocks that's moving. Express. Look, you can see stocks $1 to $13. And I think that pretty much does it on the Reddit stocks. A couple of the stocks I want to keep an eye on. Workhorse. We all know about that one. We made a lot of money on that the day before. That stock got halted. It went from 28 down to 14. A lot of us did really well on the last 10 minutes of the close. I like to keep an eye on it. It's, stock took a huge hit. It's basically hovering at a major support level. It might be a swing trade. Okay. But you guys gotta watch what's going on with Plug. Remember this one? We did really well with this Plug. Plug was on fire since November. Okay, look at it now. It's taking a hit. So Plug canals could be a short, and remember, FSL trades with it side by side. So they're all starting to really, really back off. FSR, FSR, there you go. Thanks a lot, Chris, for sharing that. FSR was the one from yesterday, and you could see she is moving. She's testing some resistance levels right now, just right in the 24. I'm just watching this big iceberg order, see if he's going to get filled. There's a lot on AMC. You can see him right here. It's just basically testing him right now. You can see that guy right there. He's been out there for a while. It's getting close to him. You can see he's getting executed. The guys right here just getting basically hit a little bit. You can see the big orders out there. Got to have the right tools, guys. Got to have the right tools. Follow the money. All right. Anything I'm missing I did not call out? I want to get ready for the open. We got about 15 minutes. I want to start, look at start. Yep. By the way, you want to follow the money? Look, came to that resistance levels, came right back down. Why did it go down? Oh, maybe it's a Fibonacci. Maybe you should throw it in there. Maybe it was a MACD. Maybe it was a 200 moving average. Maybe it was an RSI. No, it was that 200,000, 150,000 share seller out there. That's what causes that. You got to follow the money, guys. Anything we're missing? Lee says the EBON. Okay, let me bring that up. I like the FSLR, though. That one looks pretty cool. EBON. Yeah, that one looks really, really nice. Let me bring in the 1 minute chart. Nice little pop right there. She's just starting to make a move right there. EBON. I got to bring up my level 4 and see what's going on that one. That's a really nice, nice little trend. And she just made a pop right here. You can see right around 8, and she's already at 850. That's pretty nice. Just be careful of the tier size. The tier size is a little small. All right. Anything else? EBON looking good as well. Yeah, I mean, I just brought it up. Somebody else brought it up on YouTube. Lee. Norm says the DPW. Just I had it. It just popped. Like I said, it's on the watch list. It looks like somebody's listening to us, maybe. All right, guys. So anyway, anyone else? Omar on YouTube says, what do you think of the MBRX? Complete garbage. I don't even know why I'm even looking at it. Stock trade 54,000 shares. Hasn't gone anywhere. Total garbage. Okay. CLSN just had a nice little pop. She's doing all right. She's got a little trend right here. You could see she's got some decent orders. I don't see any big iceberg orders other than the 10,000 share seller right now at 250. But I would see how that works out going into the open. That's what I would say. Okay. But it's okay. I put it on the B list. Okay. Not in the A list as of now. Okay. All right, cyber traders, everyone, YouTube, Facebook Live. I'll see you back at 12 o'clock for, trading live with Fausto. And in the meantime, cyber traders in the room, you see something, you say something. Remember, it's all about team effort. And hopefully you guys enjoyed class yesterday with Josh. Remember, you got to learn before you can earn. And then remember, you got mine that's going to be coming up in the next week. So you got class next week. But don't get too cocky. Be careful of the Reddit stocks. Make sure you do your journals. Make sure that the instructors are reviewing your journals here at Cyber Trade University, so we can tell you it's not about making money. It's about controlling those losses. Remember, it's the losers you got to worry about. It's not the winners. Winners take care of themselves. See you in a little bit, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.